What's going on, guys? My name's Taylor, and behind me I have a 420 brake horsepower 8P Audi S3. Let's get into it. So first off, I do actually have a little bit of a confession. I've done this whole bit before, but I recorded it all in landscape. Portrait. So now I've got to do it again. This is actually my personal car, and it is up for sale. Unfortunately, I'm really sad to get rid of it, but you've got to move on to better things sometimes, haven't you? It is a Sepang blue 8P Audi S3. It's running 421 brake horsepower and about 415 foot-pound of torque. It's being mapped by Artec Performance in Nuneaton. Most people in the VAG community will know who they are. This car has got countless amounts of paperwork and mods, services, history, everything. I mean, the stack is massive. The amount of stuff that's been done to this car is unimaginable. So let's go through a few specs of the car, starting with the engine bay. You can see that it's got an Audi TT-RS engine cover, which is being paint matched with the bodywork. It's got an oversized Revo intake with the Revo foam filter and the heat shield. I actually got this from NJW Breakers. It's got a full set of blue forge coolant pipes. It's got an uprated charge pipe, uprated boost pipes. It's got poly-bushed engine mounts, R8 fuel cap, and it's also got an upgraded coolant cap as well. The upgraded dipstick, as these they're known to snap. It's got a Revision G diverter valve, AirTech Stage 2 intercooler, AKS runner flap delete. It's got a TTE 420 hybrid KO4 turbo, a full power valve exhaust with a decat and the resonators. Really nice at low revs, not too loud at all, but as soon as it opens up, it sings, trust me. It's also got a TT-RS low pressure fuel pump and a Viz high pressure fuel pump, RS4 return valve with a 5mm drill mod, and 8V RS3 injectors. One thing it's got a bigger DSG cooler to keep that box nice and cool. And if you're worried about stopping, trust me, that's not an issue. It's got these absolutely ginormous Yellow Speed Racing 6-pot brakes with 345mm discs. It stops. And while we're down here, the car has Team Dynamic 1.2 lightweights on, which are a phenomenal track wheel. I mean, there's a reason why everyone on track runs these. And these beautiful wheels are wrapped in Yokohama AD08R semi-slicks. These things are incredible in the dry. And to be honest, they're not too bad in the wet either. Now onto the interior. The car used to have RS3 wingbacks, but they were sold just before I sold the car. It now has the standard RS3 seats with Napa leather. It also has the full Audi exclusive trim pieces, including the bolsters, door cards, and gear gaiter. It's got a few carbon trim pieces, retrimmed Alcantara steering wheel, and the P3 gauge. This is also a non-smokers pack, so it's got the cubby hole at the front instead of the ashtray, and it's also got the covered up cigarette lighter. Right, now we're going through the boring stuff. Let's go for a drive. So then guys, let's take it for a drive. Let me just pause it here for a second. You're going to have to deal with this for 90% of the video, so my apologies. Previously to this car, I actually had a manual 8PS3 in 2012, but it was completely standard, other than a few little bits that I did to it, like the exhaust and had the intake and everything on it, but nothing like this. This is a whole different breed. I mean, you'll see. just listen to that. It's incredible. Open the windows a bit, maybe you're about to hear it. Hopefully it's not too much wind noise. We shall see. The good thing is, right now, I'm chilling out. Can't hear anything. It's nice and quiet. It's chill. You're not going to get pulled over, but when you want it to. I haven't actually owned this car for very long. It's been under a year, but I've had a few things with it. When I bought it, ended up needing a gearbox, so I've had a second-hand gearbox put in. It's now had a Mannery Performance Stage 3 gearbox mat put on it, and it is so smooth. It is actually unreal. It snaps when you want it to, but when you're driving it normally, it just rolls over into gear. There's none of that jolty gear change, nothing. And I can't be happy enough with it. I really can't. I mean, big shout out to Pip Automotive. He's done all the recent work on this car. He's done the cam chain and tensioner. He serviced it for me. He fitted the gearbox. He even sourced the gearbox for me, which he doesn't usually do. He's also the one that got me in with Mannery Performance. So a big thank you to them as well for doing the map for me. I cannot thank them enough. Whilst we're on software as well, the ECU software is actually an RTEC map. Again, most people who are in the Volkswagen Audi group circle, let's say, they'll know who RTEC are, and they'll know their reputation. They are one of the best in the game, and the cars they map are second to none, because they don't just map for top figures, top power. Yes, this is running 420 brake, which is a really good figure, but the best part about it is the drivability. It revs all the way up to 8,000 revs, and with that gearbox map, it shifts where you want it to shift. It's there's no stutters, nothing. The turbo spools up nicely. Everything is just there when you want it to be there. That is actually one thing that I do like about the S3s. I do love the Quattro because you can throw it into corners, and especially in the dry, I do think they're unmatched. And they're not at a bad price point anymore either. You can pick these up for quite cheap. You can get one on decent mileage, probably about stage 2 plus, around 380 brake horsepower. Some of them now are selling for sub £6 grand. I mean, what other car are you going to get for that price that you can have that much fun in? Yes, you can buy the Golf GTIs, and yes, you can buy the Leon Cupras, but they're just not the same in my opinion. One of the great parts about this car in particular is it's been set up so well. I mean, it really is a fast road / track car. But the good thing is, like I said, it's still comfortable to drive on the road though. You can drive it about normally. You could daily drive this if you wanted to. I mean, the miles per gallon aren't even that bad. If you're really putting your foot down, yeah, okay, I do get about 9 miles per gallon, sometimes worse. But if you're just pottering it about, you can easily get 30 miles per gallon 30 miles per gallon out of these. And I think that's more than reasonable, to be honest, especially for the car, a car running this power and a car of its age. You can't really complain at all, can you? I mean, I was short shifting then, and this thing moves. It always puts a smile on my face. I will be really sad to sell it. I can't say I won't be, but sometimes you just got to move on, haven't you? You got to move on to new things, and I'm sure it's going to be a big excitement for the channel. That never gets old. Never, ever, ever. I do have to apologise for the camera keep slipping. I need to invest in a better phone mount at the moment. You wouldn't believe what I'm using. Yeah. It's very amateur, but you know, I've invested in the microphones, so I think that's a start. And then bit by bit, I'll start investing in some more gear. I'm recording on my phone at the moment on a little sticky mount that is evidently not very good at all. But you know, it is what it is. I mean, this suspension is just incredible. It's just planted. But if I want to, the touch of a button, oh, pressed it too many times. Touch of a button, it's soft, and it is that quick. It is that quick. It's smooth now. It's really nice. It's still not, I still can't say it's boaty, you know, because we've got the anti-roll bars and everything, and still got the stiffer springs, but putting the dampers in this comfort mode, it does just take that edge away. And it's close, I will say it's close to stock feel. It's not a stock feel, obviously, but it's very, very, very close. But that's no fun. Put it back in track mode. Now that's all wrapped up, I hope you enjoyed, and if you want to get your car on the channel, just drop me a message on Instagram. I'll put it down in the description, and hopefully we can sort something out. I'm new to all this YouTube stuff and being on camera. I'm not really good at it, so you can probably tell, but I'll get confident as it goes on. I've got a few spicy cars lined up, but I want to keep it rolling and hopefully build a bit of a platform. If there's anything else you want to see also, just put it down in the comments. I'm sure I'll be happy to do it. I've got a few plans for other videos coming up soon as well. Not all of them car related, but you know, it's all. I'm sure you'll like it anyway. I hope you all enjoy the rest of your day, and I'll see you soon.